Hello and welcome to Lakeshore Academy. I am so glad that you're here with me today because I want to just give you guys a sneak peek or a look into what I'm doing for science with both of my kids. They're both in two different grade levels. However, um, I did the unit study in such a way that it hits both grade levels and a little bit above it. So I know a lot of times you guys hear individuals saying build curriculum. I'm building my own curriculum. I'm building my own curriculum. So this is just giving you an idea of how it looks to build your own unit study. So this is what we're using. We're using the South Carolina Science book, 8th grade, and we're going to be discussing the solar system. And we also have another chapter back here that we're going to be starting out with, talking about the sun, earth, and moon. And as well exploring space. And we also have different activities that we're doing. I am also not only using the 8th grade book, but I'm also going back and I'm using this 4th grade book here because it has different experiments in it that I like. Not so much of the information. The information is great as well, but it has some science projects that I wanted to do that I'm going to build on with it to make it on grade level. And I posted a lot of different things about the solar eclipse on my Facebook page. However, a lot of them, I like all of them. Everyone that I posted, I like all of them, really. But this one I really like the most out of all of them. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. And I got it free from homeschoolden.com. And so I like it because it has the maps. It has the variations with the moon. It has details about what specific state's going to see most of this phenomenon. And it has visuals. It has the answer key for those of you like me who like to have an answer key. It also explains in simple forms what is the difference between a solar and a lunar eclipse, and it goes into details. And then the child fills in, and then it has the meteor shower that's going to be occurring before the solar eclipse. We're all talking about the solar eclipse, but before the solar eclipse occurs, we're going to have another phenomenon, which is the meteor shower. So we're looking forward to that as well. So we're going to be studying about the meteor shower, and we're also going to be talking about the phases of the moon, and we're going to be discussing the constellations as well. So this is not a unit study that's only going to last a week. This unit study is going to take us all the way to almost to August the 21st because I'm going to break it down in little segments that we do a little bit every day until we get to our cutoff date, I think, which is August the 17th or August 18th, that I would like to have everything completed. Now, I wanted to also show you some of the things that I use to build around this curriculum with the solar system. I have some flashcards that actually talks about the various planets. So we're going to use those. And I'm planning on playing a little game with them, like a game show game. We also have the constellations. So we're going to be talking about that. And everyone who knows me, who follows me, they know that I love flashcards. So we're going to be talking about astronauts and stuff as well. You know how I love flashcards because my children are visual learners. So I use quite a bit of visual manipulatives in order to support the educational process. I also have this, which came from Dollar Tree, talking about the solar system. So as you can see, the way that I built the curriculum, it has various different ways introducing the exact same subject, but in different ways that will appeal to them. These are other cards that I have as well. Now, one thing that I wanted to do, because I wanted not only them to learn about it. Oh, let me show you this as well. It says explore fun and science, and it has all the cool little cards as well from NASA. Like how our sun looks. These are actual pictures that the astronauts took, and they made cards how it really looked from space. So we're going to be doing that as well. And one thing that I wanted to do to make this a little bit more appealing and fun, I decided to make, for them to make for their projects for the solar eclipse, and also the constellations and the meteor shower and so forth from that nature, to help the information stick deep in their head and also for them to enjoy it. I decided to do edible science. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's just basically doing a project that you can eat at the end. So you're working with the project, and then at the end you can eat it. So in harmony, when we start talking about the constellations, I have these mini marshmallows along with these toothpicks. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them a card. I'm going to give them one of the constellation cards, and I can't, okay, here we go. I'm going to give them one of the constellation cards, and I'm going to allow them, each marshmallow represents a star. So they will take the star, or marshmallow, and connect it and make it look just like. So, for example, everywhere that you see a star, it would be a marshmallow, then a toothpick. A marshmallow, then a toothpick. A marshmallow, and so forth like that. And then at the end, they can eat it. We're going to use these lemon heads and this frosting to make a sun. They're going to make their own suns, individual suns. I just have marbles in here just in case if they can make up anything they want to do with it. We're also going to use these Oreo cookies to make the variations of the moon phases. So what we'll do, we'll take a cookie out, put it on the plate, because I also have a little teeny small size plates. We'll take the Oreo cookie and take the top part off, and then we will actually, let me see. See, can I find the moon phases? You see how it shows the different moon phases? We will actually make the crescent moon with the Oreos and all the various phases, and then at the end we will take a picture, and then they can eat it. So as you can see, this unit study is very detailed, but it's very fun, it's interactive and stuff like that. So I just want to share this with you guys just in case you wanted to do something similar to this. And we also have the globe as well that we're going to be using to really look at exactly where the solar eclipse is going to hit the most, comparing it to this page and looking up the various states which are going to see most of the solar eclipse. So again, I hope this helps and give you some ideas on how you can make this phenomenon more fun and more appealing to our young children as well as our older children, to help them to see why this is such a big deal and also have fun at the same exact time. So again, this is Tina from Lakeshore Academy, just trying to give you an idea on how you can incorporate the solar system with the solar eclipse phenomenon that's going to take place August 21st, trying to give you some ideas and just show you what we're doing. So again, have a good day. Bye.